Welcome students. Today we'll continue with the standard 10th lecture, Maths 2, lesson number 5, coordinate geometry. We'll see a few important sum from exercise 5.3. Question 1. Okay, angles made by the line with the positive direction of x-axis are given. Okay, and we have to find out the slope of lines. So your two questions are given to us. Question number 1 45 degree, question number 2 90 degree. We'll see the solution, children. Question 1 solution. Inclination of the line, that is theta, is 45 degree. Therefore this formula we will use, slope is equal to tan theta. Okay, theta value is given to us 45. So tan 45 is nothing but 1. Okay, do you remember the trigonometry table? So on the basis of trigonometry table, tan 45 is 1. Okay, so therefore slope of line is 1. Second question, inclination of the line theta is equal to 90. Therefore slope is equal to tan theta. Tan, here theta is given 90, so 90 will put, so tan 90 is not defined. Tan 90 is not defined. So therefore slope of the line is not defined. So for solving this kind of question, I would like to tell you, children, just learn the all values of tan. Okay, so tan 30 is 1 by root 3, tan 45 is nothing but 1, tan 60 is 1 by root 3, and tan 90 is not defined. Okay, children? Question number 2. Find the slope of line passing through the point A and B. Coordinate of A is given 2, 3. Coordinate of B is given 2, 4, 7. Okay, so solution, coordinate of A consider as x1, y1, coordinate of B consider as x2, y2. We'll use the formula. This is the formula, children. Formula is slope is equal to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. Okay, so y2 is here 7 and y1 is 3. So 7 minus 3 and x2 minus x1. So 4 minus 2. 7 minus 3, 4 minus 2. So 7 minus 3 is 4. 4 minus 2 is 2. So 4 by 2 is nothing but 2. Therefore slope of line is 2. Or you can write slope of line AB is 2. So that points A, K, N are collinear points. Okay, or are collinear. So in solution, we'll find out the slope of AK, KN and AK and KN, and then we will compare them. So slope of line AK. So A I have considered x1, y1 and K I have considered x2, y2. So according to that, y2 is 5 by 2. 5 by 2 minus 4. So 5 by 2 minus 4. Minus 2 minus minus 4. Minus 2 minus minus 4. So minus 2 minus minus 4. So we'll simplify. Here 5 by 2 is there, but here only 4 is there. So here 4, denominator of 4 is nothing but 1. So 1 by 4 is there, 4 by 1 is there. So LCM of 1 and 2 is 2. So that's why we'll multiply and divide 4 by 2. So multiply 4 by 2, it will become 8, children. Okay, and denominator will come 2. So common denominator we have taken 5, whereas the numerator we have subtracted. Denominator minus 2 as it is, minus minus will become plus. So 4 you will write as it is. So numerator will subtract 5 minus 8, we will get minus 3. This 2 as it is, whereas minus 2 plus 4 subtraction we will do and sign a bigger term plus. So this 2 you will get. Now this both the 2's are present at denominator. Okay, this 2 is present at denominator, this both are present at denominator, so that's why they will get multiplied. So 2 multiplied by 2 you will get 4, whereas this minus 3 as it is. So slope of line AK is minus 3 by 4. Okay, now slope of line K, slope of line Kn. So again same formula will apply, but now your K will consider as a x1 y1 and N will consider as a x2 y2. So minus 2 minus 5 by 2, minus 2 minus 5 by 2, and 4 minus minus 2, 4 minus minus 2. Okay, so now here 2 is there and denominator we have 1. So LCM of 1 and 2 is 2. So that's why multiply and divide this 2 by 2. So 2 into 2, 4. Yes, 2 into 2, 4. And this 5 as it is. Common denominator is 2. Whereas at the denominator part, 4 as it is, minus minus will become plus. So 4 plus 2. Yes, getting children? Now numerator both are having minus sign, so minus minus will be plus, so it will get 9 and sign of bigger term minus, whereas this do 2 as it is. 4 plus 2, 6. Again this 2 and 6 both are present at denominator, so they will get multiplied. So you will get minus 9 upon 2 into 6. So therefore you will get minus 3 upon 4. How you got minus 3 upon 4? Because 9 upon 12. Both are present in table of 3. So 3 3s are 9 and 3 4s are 12. So in this way we are getting the 3 upon 4. So if you see carefully, the line AK also having the slope minus 3 by 4 and KN also having the slope minus 3 by 4. So both the line slopes are equal. But they have the common point K. K is the common point which is lies on the both the lines. Okay, and that's why we can say that point A, K and N are collinear points. Are you getting, children? Show that A, B, C, D are the vertices of parallelogram. Okay, solution, we will use slope of line formula, that is y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. First of all, we'll find out the slope of line AB. So here vertices of A will consider x1 y1, whereas vertices of B will consider x2 y2. So y2 is 2 and y1 is minus 7. So 2 minus minus 7. Okay. y1 is minus 1, x1 is minus 1 and x2 is minus 4. So we'll get minus 1 minus minus 4. So 2 minus minus will become plus. So 2 plus 7, whereas minus 1 as it is, minus minus plus. So minus 1 plus 4. So next step you will get 2 plus 7 is 9, minus 1 plus 4. So different sign. We will do the subtraction, so you will get 3. So 9 by 3 you will get answer 3. So slope of line AB is 3. Now we will find out the slope of line CD. So here C is nothing but x1 y1 and D is nothing but x2 y2. So same formula we will use. Okay, slope of line formula. So minus 4 minus 5 upon 5 minus 8. So minus minus plus. So add the 4 and 5 you will get 9, whereas the sign of bigger term minus. So you will get minus 9 at numerator. Denominator 5 minus 8 you will get minus 3 because 8 is your bigger term. So minus minus will get plus. 9 by 3 you will get 3. So slope of line CD is 3. Now we will find out slope of line BC. So slope of line BC, here B will consider x1 y1, C will consider x2 y2. Okay, so 5 minus 2 and 8 minus minus 1. So 5 minus 2 you will get 3 children, whereas 8 minus minus 1 will become 8 plus 1. Okay, so 3 upon 9 will give you 1 upon 3. Okay, what 3 ones are 3, 3 threes are 9. Now we will go for the slope of line AD. Okay, So here A we will consider as x1, y1 and D we will consider our x2, y2. Okay, so minus 4 minus 7 upon 5 minus 4. So minus 4 will remain as it is, but the minus and minus 7 will become plus. So you will get minus 4 plus 7. Denominator 5 minus plus 4. So 5 plus 4. So minus 4 plus 7 will give you the 3, whereas 5 plus 4 will give you the 9. So you will get 3 by 9. Okay, 3 by 9 is nothing but the 1 by 3. So if you observe carefully, here we are getting the slope of line AB and CD are same, whereas BC and AD is same. So we can write slope of line AB is equal to slope of line CD and slope of line BC is equal to slope of line AD. Okay, as we are knowing that if the slopes are equal, the lines are parallel. So we will get here line AB parallel line CD and line BC parallel line AD. So here both the pairs of opposite sides of parallelogram are quadrilateral are parallel. Okay, so both of pairs of opposite sides of quadrilateral are parallel. Therefore, quadrilateral ABCD is a parallelogram. Question number 5. Find K if R, S and the slope of line is given. So here we will use the formula of slope of line. So slope of line RS is equal to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. Slope of RS value is 7. So y2 is 2 minus 5. Okay, y1 is minus 5 upon k minus 1 minus k. Okay, x2 value is 1, when x1 value is k. Okay, so we'll do the cross multiplication, children. So 7 multiplied by 1 minus k, whereas 2 minus 5 will become 2 plus 5. Open the bracket, 7 into 1 7, minus sign as it is, 7 into k 7k. Okay, 2 plus 5 is equal to 7. Okay, from either we can, so here 7 will bring at right hand side. So minus 7 is equal to 7 minus 7. 7 minus 7 will become 0. So next step, k is equal to 0 by minus 7. 0 by minus 7 will get the answer 0. Okay, 0 will not possess any sign because 0 doesn't have any sign. Okay, you will get only 0, no minus, no plus, because 0 doesn't have any sign. So value of k is 0. Okay. Question number 6. Find the value of k if PQ is parallel to RS and PQRS coordinates are given to us. So first given we will use. We have the given PQ is parallel to RS. Okay. So if the lines are parallel, their slopes are equal. So slope of line PQ is equal to slope of line RS. Okay, so here y2 we have the 6 and y1 we have the 4. So 6 minus 4. x2 we have 3 and x1 we have 2. So 3 minus 2 is equal to, again here y2 we have k and y1 we have 1. So k minus 1. x2 we have 5 and x1 we have 3. So 5 minus 3. First of all, we will simplify, children, and then we will continue with the cross multiplication. So, 6 minus 4 is 2, 3 minus 2 is 1. So, you will get 2 by 1. K minus 1 is as it is, 5 minus 3 is 2. So, cross multiplication, 2 into 2, 4, whereas 1 into k minus 1 is k minus 1. Minus 1 will bring at left hand side. So 4 plus 1 will become 5 and k as it is. So value of k is 5, children. Thank you everyone. For any doubts, call me on this number. Bye everyone.